What's going on, everybody? Pop Principal here with another Funko Pop review, and today we have the Summer Convention limited edition, quote-unquote, Spider-Boy. Now, this is a relatively new character. If you are not familiar with him, don't be surprised. I believe he's maybe a 2 or 3 year old character, pretty much the run-of-the-mill Spider-Man. As far as powers, the only difference, he has extra eyes and a venom bite. So that's pretty much the only difference. Everything else is spot on with what you would come to expect to see in a Spider-Man. He typically runs around with Peter Parker, but I definitely like this character design and was interested when I actually saw the reveal. Did a little research to see who exactly he was. I was like, oh, okay, this is not just another sidekick of Spider-Man. Not to say it in a demeaning way or anything like that, but they added a little bit different elements to the story. He is like a literal kid rather than Miles, who was like a teenager, more in high school, going into those years. So a little bit different story. Pretty much the same colorway, right on with the regular Peter Parker uniform, but it has its differences. So with that being said, let's get right into an out-of-box look. And here we have an out-of-box look at Spider-Boy. You see he has the inverse of Peter Parker with the blue mask and the red highlights going throughout. The actual bottom of the suit is red. So top half you have the blue, bottom half you have the red. You see the extra set of eyes on each side of the head, which is pretty cool. It's different. He has a spider-like symbol on his chest as well. Looks like he has on some form of tennis shoes, but there is a different kind of techie spider on his back, rather than it just being the resemblance of a spider built into the uniform, which is interesting. Not 100% sure what that how that plays a part in his story, but it is back there. It's not just a regular spider symbol. So yeah, pretty dope pop. I definitely like it. It makes me more interested in who this character is and where exactly he fits in the story. I have to tap into some comic historian and comic explained to kind of, if they have any videos on him, to get a better idea, a better feel for who this character is. Is he someone who's going to stay? That'll be interesting to see as well. But let's get into some comparison shots. And here we have a comparison shot. I pulled out the classic looking Spider-Man on the right, and of course you got Miles Morales on the left. But you can see the similarities in these suits with the eyes and also the differences. Spider-Boy doesn't particularly have the webbed design going across the helmet or throughout the suit like Miles and Peter do. So I'm very curious on what exactly this character story is. If you guys have any info, let me know in the comments. Are you going to be picking up this pop? Is this something you're interested in? We do get a crazy amount of Spider-Man pops coming in the next 2 months. What is it? Up until about January, probably about 10, close to 10 pops from the second wave of the Spider-Verse game, or not the Spider-Verse, but the Spider-Man 2 game, and just some comic book drops as well. So with that being said, like, subscribe, tune in, be on the lookout for the next video. Pop Principal out.